In the beginning, the light broke the night. God spoke the word, and life took flight. From the dust, he breathed us to life's grand start. A piece of his image, a beat of his heart. The garden we walked, in innocence and grace. But temptation crept in, took its place. The apple was bitten, the world fell apart. Sin entered the earth, tore hope from the heart. But in his mercy, he set a plan. A savior would come, the Son of Man. Through the ages, prophets spoke his word. Of the coming king, salvation stirred. Oh, the basic instructions before leaving earth. From the gun to the cross, through every birth. In every chapter, every verse, there's a call. The guide for life, for one and all. From Genesis to Revelation's mirth, the Bible's the roadmap before leaving earth. Abraham was called, his faith put to test, to be a father of nations, a land so blessed. Moses led the people through the sea so wide, with commandments from God as their holy guide. Through judges and kings, we faltered and rose, but the promise stayed strong even in our woes. David's heart for God, Solomon's wisdom great, yet sin was a burden, heavy as fate. That in the prophets, with visions of hope, telling of a Messiah, the world's last rope. Through Isaiah's words and Malachi's cry, they pointed to the one who come from on high. Then, in the still of night, a star shone bright. In Bethlehem's stable, God's gift took flight. Born of a virgin, the Word made flesh, to save the lost, to redeem, refresh. Jesus walked among us with love so pure. He healed the sick, made the broken whole and sure. Upon that cross, he bore our sin. Through his death, salvation begins. But the grave couldn't hold him. On the third day he rose, defeating death, crushing all our foes. The stone rolled away, the tomb was bare. Our Savior lives forever in prayer. From the cross to the sky, he ascended high, promising one day he'd return from the sky. Until that day, we live by his word, the Bible, our guide, our path secure. In Acts the church arose with power and flame, preaching the gospel, proclaiming his name. From Paul's letters to Revelation's sight, the instructions are clear, to walk in his light. Oh, the basic instructions before leaving earth, the greatest story of love, of eternal worth. And every trial, every pain, every tear, the Bible speaks, do not fear. From Corinthians to Revelation's birth, the Bible's our anchor before leaving earth. So as we walk in faith and in love, with eyes on the cross and hearts above, we follow the word, his truth we rehearse. The basic instructions before leaving earth. In his word we find our rebirth. His words are in the ends to Revelation's birth. The Bible's our anchor before leaving earth. So as we walk in faith and in love, with eyes on the cross and hearts above, we follow the word, his truth we rehearse. The basic instructions before leaving earth. In his word we find our rebirth.